Hey there, and welcome to step number 5 of the affiliate marketing training. In this lesson, we're going to talk about email automation, and there's going to be should be 2 videos. This video, which will talk about Aweber, and then I'll put in a second video discussing MailChimp, which is a free service you can use as well. All right, so in the first video, we're just going to talk about Aweber. So what you'll do is once you've watched your video and you're in here in the training modules, you'll see there's 3 buttons. One, you want to click right here. This will set up your Aweber email account, and you get a free 30-day trial. You'll also want to click on your Aweber affiliate sign up so that you can set up an affiliate account and get your affiliate link that you'll want to put in here when you share this funnel. And then also you can grab the emails that you're going to actually copy and paste into Aweber for your email automation. So this is where you'll do that. Now I do want to say when you're setting up an autoresponder, it's always best if you have a purchased domain name. For instance, bob@iamaffiliatemarketing.com or chris@myhouse.com, whatever it is, an address that you've purchased. You can also use email addresses such as, if you've got your email through a paid provider like Verizon or Spectrum or AT&T, those will work as well. You can still use Gmail and Yahoo, but they've made some changes in recent years. Used to, it was really tough to use it, but if you'll just read this article here, you'll kind of understand why. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Let's click here and create your Aweber email account. Again, that's going to take you to this page where you can sign up for your free 30-day trial. So just follow up what it still asks you to do, put in your name, email, all that information. I'm going to sign in because I already have an account and it's already got me signed in. So you should come when you sign in to a page that looks just like this: home, messages, subscribers, sign up forms, reports, list options. So you want to sort of do this in a certain order, and I put that in the training video in the text part. First thing you want to do is you want to create a list. Then you want to create a form, which is very important. Then you create your draft emails. Then you create a campaign. And you put the emails you drafted into that campaign, and then you're going to set the timing of when you want those emails sent. So try to keep it in that order, and so in the spirit of that, the first thing that we're going to do is create a list. So if you'll look up here to the top right, you see Manage List. Go ahead and click on that. We're going to create a list. In here, put your company name. If you've formed a company, or if you plan on forming a company, yours could be just your name, or if you've got a DBA as well, put that in there. If you have a company website, put that in there. On the addresses, it's probably going to pre-populate with some that you've previously used. If you want to use a different address, and since you guys haven't used any previously, you're probably only going to have one option, but put in your address, whatever you want it to be. You do have to have an address in there. I utilize a P.O. box for mine because I do work from home. Put in the sender name, which would be you, and your email. So in other words, when someone responds to your email, where's it going to come? And this is also what it looks like the emails come from. So click Next Step. You want to name your list. So for this one, this is going to be Test Affiliate Marketing. Describe what the email list is about, and so if someone goes to make any changes that have opted into your list, this is what they're going to see. So you want to put in there, for this one, it's probably just going to be ClickFunnels free training. That's all you need to do. Click Next Step. All right, it's going to say a confirmation message. Whenever you first create your list, they're going to make you utilize the double opt-in, and we're going to change that after we get further along. But on this page, all you need to do is just hit Approve Message and Create List. All right, So now you've got a list created. The next thing you want to do is you want to create a form. So up here where you see sign up forms, and this is needed because we're going to integrate your email automation into ClickFunnels, and in order to do that they have to have a form available to pull that data from. So click on sign up forms. It's going to come here, create your first sign up form, and all you need to do is, if you're only going to be asking for name and email on your opt-in, this is all you need right here. You're all set. Now if you did want to ask for phone number, which I do in a lot of cases when I'm working with businesses and running their marketing, a lot of the owners will want the lead's phone number. That's totally easy to do. You just come over here, click on create a new field, give it a name, and you insert it in. Now I'm not going to do that here, so we're just going to, let's see if I can cancel. Yeah, remove it. So we're just going to use name and email, and that's really all you guys need to be concerned with. You could even go with just email for this particular purpose. Go ahead and hit save your form, and then go to step 2. It's just going to tell you basic settings, my web form. You could even give it a name. Let's call it test affiliate marketing. So you're good there, and that's all you need to do. Go to step 3, or save the form, go to step 3, and you're done. So your form is now created, and that's all you're going to need it for, is for it just to be there so that we can integrate it later with ClickFunnels. So the next thing you want to do, you want to create your messages. And these are the messages that are going to go out in a timed sequence once someone opts into your page. So up here under messages, click on drafts. And right now you'll see you don't have any messages in this list. So let's create a message, and we'll do that right now. I like to use the drag and drop email builder. You can use plain text or HTML, whatever you like. If you click on the drag and drop, you get to actually choose from some templates. So I like to go over here to the right, click on templates, and you can see you can use any of these templates. Now whatever you choose to use, you'll need an image to actually put in those spots. I generally just go with this one right here, the default. Click on that, and it's going to click apply. It's going to put that format of that email. So up here you can put a banner. You can then put in your text here and any footer information, things of that nature down here. So let's go ahead and do that. For this test, I'm not going to be putting any images, but you could do that. You just slide this over in there, so then you can put an image. It's fairly simple. Now I'm going to have to. You can use buttons. You can put in social icons in here. Just a lot of different things you can do. But I'm just going to, remember, we want to keep it simple. You can learn this later. Let's get you rolling. All right, so don't worry about the image. We're just going to worry about the text today. So let me pull up. These are the emails that I've given to you in the PDF file. What I do is I would probably just copy them over into Word. So let's take this first email here. You'll see here, here's email 1. This is going to go immediately after opting in. The subject line, welcome, your affiliate training and funnel are ready. So let's bring that over. Subject line is up here in the top left, and I like to do this and make it personal. So hi, and then you can personalize it. First name, and then we can put in the, whoops, that didn't come over well. Your training, we want to put this in there. Hi, first name, your free training and funnel are ready for you to begin. Whatever you want. So put that in there, then go back over to the email. Now let's put in the content. So you can bring it over just like this. And let's just leave hi first name there. We're going to leave that there since that's already got it there. Take this out. You might have to play with it a little bit because when you copy and paste, it loses a little bit of its formatting. So hi, thanks for interested in this free market training. Put in your spaces, make it look correct. Okay, so the ones in bold are things that are places where you need to update it according to you. So here you'll insert your name. And you may want to take the bold font off as well. You can do that clicking up here. And then here it says insert your training login page here. So this is the membership page where they would log in to their account. And if you remember when I showed you how to go in there and get the links, it's the one under, I think, called secret URL. That's the one that you want to do. Let's go ahead and go there and I'll show you how to get it now. So it's right here, secret sign up URL. It's on the membership page, membership area page, and it's this URL here. This is where you want to send them back to. So let's go back into Aweber. Now you don't want to just do this. You don't want to just copy the URL in there, right? That doesn't look as good. So what you want to do is we say, if you had any issues, please let me know. For future reference, the link to access your training is, and so let's say free affiliate marketing training login. So you can highlight that text, go up here to the top on this little button here, link it, put in the URL that we copied there, and now it's going to be a hyperlink. So that's it. This is your first email that you would send them. And this one's going to go out as soon as they opt into your main page. So let's save and exit. So now you'll see here you have one email. Let's go ahead and create a second one because I want to show you how to do the timing. Actually, we may create a couple. So let's do same thing, drag and drop. And I'm not going to do a whole lot in these emails. We're just going to run through these real quick. So it's already got the last template you used here. We're just going to leave this. I'm not going to edit any of the text. You'd put in, like I said, you would paste the second email into this. Always make sure you do your subject line up here. That's very important. And we're just going to say this is email 2, save and exit, and then let's create a third email, create a message, drag and drop, email 3. We're going to save these. Now you've got 3 emails in queue. For you, you should have, I think, 7 or 8. Let's see, you'll have the 7 steps and then a welcome letter. So you should have 8 emails to paste in there. So make sure you've got your 8 emails set up. Once you've done that, then you can go in and create your campaign. So to do campaigns, you're going to look up here under the messaging section and click on campaigns. It's going to tell you have no campaigns. Create a campaign is what you want to do. Give your campaign a name. So we're going to call this the ClickFunnels Affiliate Program. I can't type today. All right, create. And it's going to ask you, select a trigger to begin building your campaign. So in other words, when do you want to generate the first email? I generally always want to start a campaign as soon as someone is added to the list. So in other words, as soon as they opt in. So we're going to click on subscribe. And then you are going to set up your sequencing by dragging one of these actions over into this area. So trigger campaign for all subscribers, and then the first thing we want to do is we want to send the message, and this is the welcome message. Then you come over here and you choose your message, and you want to choose this first one. This is the welcome message where they get their training link. Click on it, click select, And there you go. Here's the first email that'll go out. So after that email is sent, we want a wait period. And you want to wait, and you can do it however long you want. You could do once a week, I would say, because we're trying to get people through this program quickly so they can start seeing some returns. You're going to use 1 day. But if you're using this automation for different purposes, maybe you're marketing for a local business and you just want to send out an email once a week to remind them of certain deals or specials, things of that nature, you can just click here and change it to weeks, days, minutes, whatever. In this case, we're going to do 1 day. So they're going to get the initial email, and then 24 hours later, they will then get the second email. So we choose your message. This one will be email 2, select. Again, another waiting period of 24 hours, and then they would get the third email. Choose the message, email 3, select. And that is it. You're going to have that for all 8 of the emails. Do your first one always at subscribe, and then I would say 24 hours, 1 day in between each email. Now, go ahead and save and exit once you've got all of them in there. And then be sure, this is important, go ahead and click activate. And that is now an active campaign that's ready to be triggered and to start sending emails as people opt into your email list. And that, my friends, is pretty much it. That's how you set up your Aweber account, and you set up all of the appropriate tools and steps to build out an email automated funnel. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here, and then in the next video I'm going to show you how to do basically the same thing using MailChimp, which is a little different, but so I will see you in that video. Take care.